there you go. As you can see here, this paint is thoroughly cooked. So we're gonna be checking out, I left it over here for some reason, DIY Details new unveiling, which is a compound. Very controversial. And not only is it just a compound, it is a pretty hard hitting, crazy compound. So this is gonna be pretty aggressive, especially when paired up with their new compound wool cutting pad, perfect pairing, and their DIY rotary polisher. So we're gonna be checking this out today. You've seen the paint condition. It's got water spotting, bug etchings. Could probably benefit from a nice little sandpaper session, but we're just gonna get it back to looking pretty pristine, going straight in with the cutting compound, finishing off with the gold standard and the gold standard finishing pad combo. And we're just gonna use the DIY system. We're only gonna use the rotary today, see what kind of cut we get, wipe off, and see what kind of clarity we get just from the compound. Then we'll finish down with gold standard and the classic red waffle pad. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Of course, give your Geo Dungeon Dice abrasives a good shake so it's thoroughly incorporated into the liquid abrasive. I like to blow out my pads, so I've already done that with the General Air Tool. Get them wool fibers all fluffed up, ready for cutting capabilities. And we're just gonna get right into it. Basic rotary techniques for cutting. If there's any edges, like we have a body line right here on the hood, I have several body lines on the hood, you wanna make sure you flow off the edge and not into the edge to prevent some fast burning action when it comes to your edge work. And edges in general, you might just wanna apply the 1 inch rule and just generally stay away from edge work with when you're cutting and doing some serious cutting, especially with the gold standard compound and the wool pad. And you're not gonna wanna overwork this 3 to 4 passes. You're gonna basically wanna do 2 cutting passes and check where you're at, because that's how aggressive this stuff is, as I've been told. All right, so when it comes to priming your, well, that shot out aggressively. All right, so when it comes to priming your wool pad, you can put a nice little dot just directly on the pad. Do it like that, or you can draw you a nice bead if you're proficient in the rotary, that kind of deal. We're just gonna dot it out. Spread on speed 1. Then I'm gonna jump up to speed 3 for some good fast cutting. Again, make sure you flow off your edge work. I'm giving it a nice 25-degree angle. So a nice 25-degree angle gives you a little extra cut, that kind of deal. Let's see if we can get you in here for the wipe off. See what kind of results a nice quick cut gave. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. Of course, you want to use the damp rinseless towel. I just did dry there, so wipe off's easy, but still not the easiest. But it definitely, you know, compound. It's a little bit harder to wipe off if you do it dry. But look at those results. I'm gonna have to get the little light out. Here, let me get you in here. Let me flip you around. So look at this just from the shop light. You can see our before, which is a disaster, to the after. 2 passes, quick cutting. You can see definitely left some rotary haze, which is expected. But look at that. 2 quick passes really cleaned up all that trash. And I could have ended with the pad completely flat and helped me get them rotary marks out. But I just wanted to show you what 2 quick cutting passes would do. So pretty freaking epic. Let's get the cutting pad off and put on that classic DIY jeweling pad. What is that? Get that on there. Go back down to speed 1. Spray a little gold standard on it. And let's get to finishing. See if we can finish our haze marks. And when it comes to finishing, of course, perfectly flat. Let the rotary do all the work. Alrighty. Let's see here. Look at that, look at that. Let me get my dust out here so we can have a good, nice, clear 50-50 going on. Let's get you and check out these final results. So the results under the shop light, look at that. So we went from this disaster to a beautiful, pretty much perfect finish with the light. You see how deep and rich it is. That's good stuff. So again, this disaster, swirls, oxidation, looks like chemical staining, water spots, 2 quick cutting passes and a couple finishing passes to this beautiful end result. Look at that, look at that. So there you go. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer or better 50-50 than what we got right there. Boom, there you go. So the new gold standard compound, it's the real deal, everybody. So it cuts hard, it cuts fast. If you want to do some real deal paint correction, this is a money, especially that new wool pad. I love the new wool pad. It's nice and thick and fluffy. That's how I like my wool pads. If you see the Detail Co wool pads, very similar built to this one, except I've inspected. So got the nice thick foam interface, nice fluffy fibers. That is tremendous stuff. Team it up with this, you're gonna do some serious cutting, and you're gonna put out some beautiful work. So go check it out, DIY Detail or thehouserags.com. Jamie 10 saves you some change, I think, still at DIY Detail. So save some change, do all that good stuff. I'll drop the links below. That's all we got on this one. Cutting compound. I haven't broke the internet again. We're out.